Morning, Mom.
You tell everyone what we're doing today?
We're volunteering at the Ronald McDonald House. Don't eat at Manhattan Deli.
I was thinking maybe we go to Gateway Market. They have a good salad bar there.
Really?
Yeah. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try that today. And then, I don't know, we'll see what else we do after that.
Are there turkey here?
I think so, yeah. They had a lot of stuff on their salad bar. They have some hot stuff too, so.
Right.
We'll try it out for today.
Okay.
And we'll also look at their salads they have. Maybe we can pick up something for dinner or for tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. It's a deal.
It's a deal.
We came to the post office today because it said we have a letter in our P.O. box, so we're going to get that. We also had some things to take to the post office.
It's a letter.
Craig's going to read his letter he got. We're on our way to volunteer. He's anxious to read it.
Dear Craig, I am a toddler teacher in Northampton, Massachusetts. One of our children has inspired us to start reading cornbread and poppy stories. In fact, the child's name is Poppy. I found your YouTube reading of the book, and I am wondering if I could have permission to download your reading to an MP3 and play it on my iPod for the toddlers before nap time. Please send your response to.
Okay, we'll do. You don't have to read that part. Well, that's exciting, Craig. They want to play your story during story time.
What?
Yeah, because they liked how you read it so well.
What toddlers?
Well, she's a teacher, a preschool teacher, and she has toddlers. Like, you know how Libby's a toddler? What kind of? She's a little bigger, Josie. And she wants to play your story before nap time.
Oh boy.
That means you did a good job.
I did?
Yeah, you did a good job.
Now, where's the music?
Oh, I'll put that on a little bit.
You had pipsqueak. Yeah, you. Has anyone else blubbered in this cartoon like a crybaby? Like a crybaby?
What are the new movies coming out?
Kung Fu Panda 4, If, the Imaginary Friend film, Inside Out 2.
Wow, there's a lot. Any more?
Well, there's Moana 2.
When does that come out?
This November.
Oh, that one's a ways away. When does Inside Out 2 come out?
This summer.
What's If about?
You know, Imaginary Friends. It stands.
Oh, back.
What's going on?
Well, I went down the wrong street accidentally.
At least your tires are fine.
Yeah, I've been doing good, missing the holes, but I have to remember not to go down this street.
Next time you go a different street.
Yes, I surely will. That was
dangerous.
Yeah, it was dangerous. There was a huge hole.
Wicked.
Craig, can you tell us what is the movie Kung Fu Panda about?
It's about a panda who wants to become a dragon warrior and loves kung fu. And he must become a member of the Furious Five.
What are you? Oh, go ahead.
Like Master Tigress, Master Crane, Master Viper, Master Monkey, and Master Mantis.
Do you know who does the voices?
Well, there's Jack Black, Jackie Chan, Seth Rogen, and others.
When did the first Kung Fu Panda movie come out?
2008.
What do you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being the worst, 10 being the best.
10 being the best.
What are you listening? What are you watching?
Looney Tunes.
That sounded like who is it?
Yosemite Sam.
Yeah. Who did the voice of Yosemite Sam?
Mel Blanc, the same guy who voiced Bugs Bunny. I'm Yosemite Sam.
That's good. Who's your favorite Looney Tunes character?
Porky Pig.
What does he sound like?
That's all, folks.
Why is Porky Pig your favorite?
Because he's the first Looney Tunes character.
Oh, who voices Porky Pig?
Mel Blanc. Gateway Market. Yes. What I've been... You can help me with the salad?
I can help you with the salad, yes.
He's voiced by Kathy Wiseluck. Best known for voicing Spike the Dragon from My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic.
Craig, what's the world's largest rodent?
The capybara.
Can you name off other rodents?
Porcupines, gophers, prairie dogs, squirrels, chipmunks, mice, rats.
What else? You named up a lot more.
Hamsters, guinea pigs, lemmings, chinchillas, woodchucks, marmosets, ground squirrels, flying squirrels, tree squirrels. You get the picture, right?
I get the picture. There's a lot of rodents.
Yeah, lots of them.
What's your favorite rodent?
The mouse. He likes cheese.
And you like cheese too, right?
Yep.
And there's a famous mouse,
Mm-hmm.
right? Who's that?
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
When it's Ben's birthday, it's either delivering or dining out.
Mm-hmm. Probably delivery.
Yeah,
That's easier with the girls.
that's easy with the girls. And Easter, delivery.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Do you know when Bugs Bunny acts like Abraham Lincoln, what does he say?
I cannot tell a lie. Wait, the 4 scores and 7 grains ago.
And I'll meet you at my...
I'll meet you at my Gettysburg dress. Or something like
That's
that.
one of my favorites.
Yeah. 4 scores. You.
Here we are.
Arnold.
Say hello to Ronald McDonald. Hey, good morning, Craig. Craig went ahead of me. He's getting his coat off so he can get started.
Ah, you're here. Knew it. Me starting already. All right.
And it looks like we've got some laundry to do.
We are settling. He's talking to you, man. He's talking to you. To you, man. What's going on? Okay. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Oops. Wrong one. Quick. Quick.
Oh,
retreat.
okay.
Quick, retreat.
You want to show everyone what you're having for a snack today? We always bring a little snack along. And today we have barbecue pork rinds, which is a great snack if you're doing keto. These are the barbecued ones. They are our very favorite. So much flavor. Some people hate pork rinds. We happen to like them, so it's a really good snack for Craig. And I feel like those little bags of pork rinds really fill you up.
Mark's about to break.
And I think there's no carbs. Let's see. Oh, there's 1 gram of carbohydrates, so that it works perfect. We ate a lot of those the last time we did keto, and they worked great. Craig's really good at folding the pillowcases. The sheets require teamwork. We do those together. This is how we fold the sheets together. Craig takes one. Oh, I think we have it the wrong way. Back up a little bit. Okay, here we go. So we each take the ends. We bring this one together. This. Shake it out. Come together. And then I finish folding them after that.
Meeting adjourned. And remember, just say no to drugs.
On to lunch.
On to lunch.
A new experience for Craig, trying a salad bar for lunch. arrived at Gateway Market. It is very close to where we volunteer, so that didn't take long. You can certainly smell the food in here. It smells really delicious. Should we look at, here's the lettuce. Let's see, these are all salad toppings. Oh, it smells, oh, look, see, Craig, do you see there's chicken for your salad? There's ham, turkey, there's all kinds of, there's some toppings, there's some soup. It looks like maybe, oh, there it is, tomato basil. This is butternut squash. And they have some rolls here. And they even have chicken strips. They have Brussels sprouts, green beans. Oh, that corn looks good. They have all kinds of stuff on their bar. So, oh, look, there's some chicken that would be good. That says it's jerk chicken. Maybe we'll take something home for Dad, too. This is my plate. Looks delicious. And this is Craig's plate. I told him he could have one chicken tender, and we're having a little bit of cornbread. We have to make compromises. But it looks good for Craig. And the total for these 2 salads and the drink was $15.99. That's a pretty great price. What do you think, Craig?
Tastes good.
How's your salad so far?
Tastes crunchy, crispy.
Good. And you have a review?
Gateway Market is the best place. The salad is delicious. The waitress is nice. I give it 2 thumbs up, 5 stars with Craigie Bamber's seal of approval.
I second that. Yep, throw that away, buddy. All right. Done with lunch. Now it's time to shop. I like how they have all their bananas like that. Looks very appealing to me.
Edible flour mix.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
That's silly.
You think it's silly?
Yeah.
Would you try eating the edible flowers?
Nah.
They have so many pretty flowers, so you can buy them by the stem. So you can make your own arrangement.
Did anyone know what?
And I'm getting some boar's head Black Forest ham because I've heard that it's the best, and we've never tried it before.
What should we get?
What kind do you want?
How about honey Dijon for my deviled eggs?
Okay, we'll do it.
Well, tell.
So far, we've got the honey Dijon.
Boys.
We're buying some carb-wise veggie tortillas, some Iowa Smokehouse salami, that's summer sausage, that's mostly for Joe. Here's Craig's honey Dijon mustard, and our boar's head shaved ham and pepperoni. And I'm getting this little thing of celery salt. I think that's it. And I got Joe some of the pulled chicken and some lettuce so he can have a salad later too. It's a beautiful day in central Iowa as we sit here waiting on the red light. It is 59 degrees on February 20th. That's pretty amazing. Now just a short stop at Hy-Vee to pick up Craig's medicine. Hopefully it's here. It appears that Craig wants to check out the produce. He sees something. You see that sloth balloon, Craig?
What's that?
The sloth balloon? It's really cute. While we're here, we're going to check out and see what kind of pork rinds they have here. Oh, I know they have some over in their health food section. There we go. Oh, they used to have these in the health food aisle. That sounds good. I'm gonna have to try those. Oh, they have spicy dill pickle ones. These are 2 for $3. We'll get a couple of those. And here's what we got. This is a really good brand too. We've had these before.
I see dill.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Think that sounds good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll like those.
Yeah.
Found 2 more flavors, Hatch Chili and Korean Barbecue. We're going to find out which one we like the best. Sounds like a good keto taste test for us. That's just about, I mean, they do have the Quest chips. They're really expensive. I mean, it's $12 for 4 bags. That's quite a bit. There are no carts today. It's busy. It's not surprising. They must have lost some carts, but they looks like they just put out a new bin, which I'm going to check out. There's no chance of getting in there to look at anything right now. It's every man for himself. Well, let's see if Craig's found anything down here. I always wish I had longer arms when I was here. Let's see if we uncover anything. Find a little goat. Not even Webkins. There's a rainbow. Actually, I like that. There's a little cookie. No, this is Grover.
I'm smarter than you ever thought.
Yeah, he's seen better days. Take all the Band-Aids or whatever people have put on him. Somebody was playing doctor with Yogi Bear, I think, like Libby likes to do. Craig doesn't often find things he really wants here, but he likes to look. What is it?
I don't know.
Is it an egg? He has bendy legs. Let's see if there's a... Maybe it was like just like something out of a claw machine. He is funny. He has bendy arms and bendy legs. Back to Yogi. There's definitely not a lot here to be had. When this place, like the first couple of years it was open, I used to come here and find all kinds of stuff. But I guess a lot more people have discovered it, and it's always crazy busy, and I guess you have to know the right time of the day to come, which doesn't really matter because now that I don't sell on eBay, I don't need all this junk, but I do like to try and find some cute things for the girls sometimes. Here comes Craig. What is it, Craig?
It's an otter.
It's kind of a cute little guy. This is an interesting cookbook. New Orleans. I've got to get away from the seafood though, because Joe doesn't like seafood much. Very interesting though. It even has some like history in the front. Pictures. I do get stuck on cookbooks though. Now these are the gem of cookbooks. I love these ones that are put out by small towns. Is it Lighton? Is this in Iowa? I don't know if that's how Lighton's spelled in Iowa, but they have a lot of old recipes. This is a nice one. And then they have Helpful Hints Almanac. That's interesting. Oh, there's a family cookbook. The Roth's family. I really want to buy these, even though we're not really baking treats and stuff now. I just love to look through these. I got this dollhouse. The girls will be showing you this. The reindeer I got. I got that because I thought it would be fun. That's a mean reindeer? I thought it would be fun for an ugly Christmas sweater. That's the whole reason I bought that. Because maybe the Vanderveer Hoop-de-Doo will have an ugly Christmas sweater contest this year. And the girls always love a new dollhouse, so I got this dollhouse there they can play with. and a couple of books for Craig to read. I got some sunglasses for Livy and Josie, and this cute hair ribbon. And this has never been used, so I thought this would be a fun activity for Craig and Livy to do. And the last thing I got is these little bowls. We're always needing little snack bowls for the girls. And these are plastic, which is what I was looking for. Oh, they're from IKEA. These are like the perfect size, so I'll run them through the dishwasher, and then we'll have some nice bowls for the girls.
Today, we are making keto pancakes.
We have started a kind of weight loss program. We're trying kind of a modified keto diet for Craig because we thought it might be something easier for him to follow. And our main goal right now is just to cut out some of the carbs and sugars, things that are snacky. We've got rid of a lot of snack food from the house to take away temptation. Joe and I are doing it too. We have done this in the past. It's been several years, probably 4 maybe, and it worked great. We just, after a while, like everything else, you go back to old habits. Craig did it then too, and he really liked it. Remember when we made those pizzas, the keto pizzas, and we used the almond flour? So tonight we are making keto pancakes, which also take the almond flour. If you're familiar with keto, you'll know almond flour is usually a key ingredient in many recipes, as are eggs. So tonight we'll start off with you measuring 2 cups of almond flour and then put them in this food processor.
How's that?
I gotta get some eggs, I forgot. You can taste it, it won't hurt you. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Let's pour that in there. What it tastes like?
Like almonds.
It should taste like almonds. Okay, and then pour that one in there.
No,
this is big enough. Okay, go ahead. Okay, now we need to add 4 eggs to this, and we actually have 4 eggs in this carton. So why don't you break them into the cup? This is what the almond flour looks like. You can buy it everywhere. Walmart, Hy-Vee, Fairway, Amazon. I think just about every place carries almond flour now. Not hard to find at all. It does definitely have a different texture than regular flour. So it's just something you kind of have to get used to, the change in texture. But we were able to enjoy it in the past. Okay, now this is kind of, you want to throw that away? Let's pour those in there. Okay, now we only have a few more ingredients to add. So far we have 2 cups of almond flour and, let's move that, 2 cups of almond flour and 4 eggs. Now we have a tablespoon of oil in this bowl. Do you want to pour that in there? It really said to use coconut oil. I haven't bought coconut oil yet, so we're just using vegetable oil this time. We need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. These pancakes will be fluffy. Now, see, here's a way you can do it with these. You just right on there. Okay, we'll pour that in there. And we also need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I think this one's new. Yeah, so we'll have to open that up. Oh, this one's gonna be tricky.
And by the way, is it just me,
in there.
or did the Mushroom King sound like the White Rabbit?
What's that from, Craig?
I don't know.
And 2 packets of sweetener. We have stevia. I'm sure, like, the sweetener could be optional. I'm just going to make it exactly like the recipe the first time and see how we like it. Now we need you get our lid that's over there. Okay, I'm gonna throw that away. Put the lid on. I'm really a little afraid that this is too much in here. Let's see. Let's try to just mix it a little bit. I don't know why it says to put it into a blender, And this is my blender. I don't know where the other part to this is. I have a taller one. Let me see. I found my blender attachment. We're going to transfer this because there's no way it's going to work how it is. This is my, actually I think this is a Shark. I've had it a long time, and it comes with like a little food processor and a blender. I've used this a lot to make shakes in the past. You put that in the sink. Now we just put this lid on it. Next time it'll be easier because I'll know. If I don't have to change this, it'll help. Okay, I'm gonna have to plug it in. Okay, now you just push on that. Open it and kind of get the stuff off the sides here. I think we're about ready. I don't see how that's going to make 10 third of a cup pancakes, but something that you could have if you want to taste the batter. Tastes a little sweet. It actually has like a cornmeal consistency. That's the best way I could describe the texture of the almond flour. It's not smooth like regular flour. Okay, Craig, why don't you come back over here? We're just gonna buzz this a couple more times. Be ready to make pancakes. I think that food processor is helping to whip this batter so the pancakes will be fluffier, and maybe even kind of smoothing the texture of this flour, because the more I whip it, the less grainy it tastes.
How's the banana tree?
Well, I haven't planted it yet. It's another thing on my list. Don't touch this.
It's dangerous.
Sharp. Right.
It's dangerous.
Like this. And we're going to move our griddle over here so we can be behind the camera. There you go. And we're supposed to cook these not on a real high griddle, it says. Spray it just a little bit. Craig is very excited about these, aren't you, Craig?
Yeah.
What were you talking about when you came downstairs? You were talking about some show. You said this is going to be a new one.
This is going to be a new one.
What was it?
Craig in California 3, The Next Generation.
Craig.
An Amtrak fantasy. It's not the real thing.
Craig is very excited to plan another trip. Somewhere, anywhere. He just needs us to be planning a trip. He's always checking my phone and my laptop to see what I'm doing. Where do you want to go first, Craig? What vacations do you want to do?
The Amana Colonies.
Mm-hmm.
And the Omaha Zoo.
Yeah, the Omaha Zoo. That's probably going to be at the top of our list this summer because we didn't get to do it last year. So I think we can fit that one in. And I would like to go back to the Amana Colonies. And we need to go back to Arnold's Park because they sent us free passes. We don't need these yet until the pancakes are done. Oh, well, we're waiting for the grill to heat up. You could make your, we're calling it a deviled egg, which I did a little video earlier when Craig tried it and he loves it. Basically, he's going to, let's get a different knife. Maybe you can tell them what you're going to do. We cut the egg in half, and now what do you do, Craig?
Use mustard.
Yes, you're going to put mustard on the half of the egg.
And this too?
You can put it on one half or both halves. It's up to you. I'll get the bacon out of the oven. Bacon here. Put in between it. There you go. We've got a little piece of bacon, and we'll put that on top of there. And Craig's making himself a little egg sandwich. Are you going to eat it with supper, or are you going to eat it now?
Eat it.
Okay, that'll be your appetizer. I have this big scoop. You can use it for cookies. That's what I mainly bought it for, is to make muffins or cookies. But we're going to use it to measure out our pancake batter. So let's says 1/3 of a cup. I don't know. This might be a little more than 1/3 of a cup. And you'll put that on
It
there.
drops on me.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, you put that on the griddle. It might be a little too much. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Hearing sizzling. And these are going to be very dense, so they will definitely fill you up.
No way.
Okay, you put another one on. And you're supposed to cook them until the edges are crispy. I don't think they actually did use 1/3 of a cup. Oh, I know. You're supposed to add water to it. Well, we'll see how this...
Oh, great.
It's okay. Okay.
It's way thicker.
Ew, they're just going to be thicker.
Can I go now?
Well, don't go too far because these won't take very long. But... Crap. Okay. See, they're ready. Okay, so definitely you need to add some water before you make the pancakes. These are going to be pretty hefty pancakes, but I think they'll still turn out okay. But your batter will go a lot further because this was supposed to make 10 and we've got 5 pancakes, so.
Believe looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. I just gotta cook them a while longer. So I actually redid the pancake batter without Craig because it would have upset him, and added water, and now, except this one I messed up, they're more like they're supposed to be. I finished cooking these from before, but they're it's like cornbread. It's very, very dense, which maybe we could eat them with chili. Or ham and beans. We can't really have ham and beans right now. And this is what they're looking like. I can't wait to try them. This is with no, these are what, so pardon our mess here. This is what the pancakes will look like when they're done. Now we can just add some butter and some syrup, right?
Right.
Okay. What do they taste like? Do you like them?
Mm-hmm.
What do they taste like?
Cornbread.
Now, how do they taste with the butter and syrup?
Tastes good. Here it is. This book is called The Real Story by Sergio Wesler. What? Mouse! Yes, cat? What is this? It looks like a broken cookie jar to me. I know it is a broken cookie jar. How did it happen? Where are all the cookies? Those are good questions. Let me explain. The cookies were tired of being closed inside, so they started jumping up and down and side to side until the jar fell and broke. Finally free, they are now running around the countryside having a good time. Honestly, we should be happy for them. Mouse, that's not possible. Cookies can't run. Tell me the real story. Okay, let's see. A slime monster knocked at our door. He wanted to know if he could have a cookie. I said, sure, serve yourself. So he grabbed the jar, but it slipped out of his slimy hands, fell, and broke. At that point, I told him he could have all the cookies. He picked them up and said, thank you, and left. Slime monsters don't exist, Mouse. Tell me the real story. Well then, how about an alien named Georgette came by and said her cookie-fueled spaceship was out of cookies. So I gave her some, but in the excitement she knocked the jar over, which fell and broke. She was very sorry about it, but I told her, no worries, and have a good trip. Georgette is not a likely name for an alien, Mouse. Tell me the real story. Fine, here it is. A bug came in and asked if she could have just one cookie, so I gave her one. Then she asked if I could give cookies to her cousins too. I said yes, but I couldn't have guessed how many cookie cousins that little bug had. Oh, and then the jar fell and broke. Mouse, I don't believe in your stories. Tell me the real story now! want the real story? I understand. I will tell you the real story then. I stole and ate all the cookies, and then the jar fell and broke. The end. That's just a boring story. I know it is. Can you tell me another cookie story? Sure. May I have a cookie first? The end. And this is Craigie Vever saying, if you like this video, click like and subscribe, and keep on having a great day.